Hey guys, how are you today? Bitcoin Kid here. I just want to make this video just to kind of explain a little bit with how, I'm explaining like how to make money with buying Bitcoin on Cash App. Basically, what you want to do, and I'll try to put like a little tutorial in there as well, like some visuals. But you basically just want to open up a Cash App account. If you don't have Cash App, and if you want to make a couple of bucks, and I'll make a couple of bucks too, you can use my link in my description. But if you already have it already, that's fine. All you want to do is upload, obviously, money to your Cash App, and then there's a Bitcoin app. If you look to the bottom right, it's usually like a little Bitcoin symbol. I think if you updated your Cash App software, you'll see like a little B to the right side of the bottom. You click there, and then it'll bring you right to the Bitcoin where you can purchase it. It might say stocks or Bitcoin. Just slide it over to Bitcoin, and then from there it's just about a matter of just buying the stock. I mean, right now I think it's trading at like 26 something or 27. I'm not sure. I haven't checked last hour, but invest. Put some money in Bitcoin. Whatever you want to start off with. Obviously, ideally is like minimum. There's really no minimum. Just put whatever you want. But I don't know. Ideally, if you could put in like $100, $200, it works a little better because when you see these percentages go up, like for example, like if Bitcoin is, like, say it's trading at 27,000 or selling at 27,000 right now, and it went up 1%, which would be $270, and we've seen Bitcoin do that like in a matter of seconds, more, or sometimes less. Your $100 would now turn into $1 profit. So it'd be 101 if you sold everything, but you'd have $1 profit, and then you can cash out there. That's $1 minus the fees, minus the fees of 3 cents from Cash App. You're looking at about 97-cent profit. Okay, doesn't sound like a lot. But you do that 30 times a day. That's $30 a month. I mean, that's $30 a day, $900 a month. So with a $100 investment, imagine you can make with a few clicks, not a few clicks, but 30 clicks a day, sometimes less. Depends. If it goes up 2%, you made $2. If it goes up and down all day, you just kind of have to follow it. But it's not like every second, so you don't have to just sit there. I just kind of leave my phone up on the side, and I just basically monitor it as I'm doing my other work or whatever. And then when I see it sort of go up, okay, I'll pay I'll spend the next 5-10 minutes just kind of looking at it. Sometimes it's really 5 minutes because it just goes up and down for a few minutes and it goes back down again. So that's pretty much the gist of it. And somebody asked me a question. Obviously, if you have more money in it, the more you can make it. Yes, theoretically, yes, it's true because again, you have $500 in it. It goes up 1%. Sometimes it goes up 0.5%. Sometimes it's not 1%. Sometimes it's like 0.25%. But again, 0.25% at 27,000. If you have $500 in there, is whatever like $1.25. I guess that's 0.25%. So it would go up $1.25. Me, I would sell it because at the end of the day, 30 clicks a day. Spread out throughout the day. I'll do it in the morning, a couple hours of my work, evening. I'm just sitting there watching TV. I look at okay, click. At the end of the day, I made $30, $900 a month. I can pay my car payment and have my store rent practically. So that's the gist of how this works. Somebody asked me also a question regarding how many times can you Cash App let you buy, and the reason why I really liked the Cash App account was because I had a Robinhood account, and I was trying to do this with stocks earlier in the summer, and somebody introduced me to stocks, and I never really did stocks before, and I was like, all right, cool, and I saw a couple stocks go up. I was like, oh, this is great, and I sold. I made a couple bucks, and I was like, oh man, if I could do this like every day, that'd be great. Then they blocked my account for 90 days because you can only sell 3 times a day. Otherwise, you're considered a day trader, and in order to, and I was like, I heard of day trading before. I don't know, why are they blocking it? Well, I guess, I don't know, the FCC regulation, I don't know exactly if that was the right word, or company So that kind of stunk. So then I started just putting money in Bitcoin, you know, like $50, $100, and at the time Bitcoin was like, I think it was like 9,000, 10,000. I was like, all right, well, if I put 100, if it goes up. But then I started realizing, like, if I put $100 in, Bitcoin's gonna double, and that would be great. You know, 9,000, 18,000, and it happened. But if I would have just left that $100 in, it would have doubled. You know, it's not bad, but I was kind of like thinking, like, you know, short term first, you know, and trying to solve my issue of needing to make more money. And I was just kind of like, okay, yeah, $100, you know, double, but it's not really gonna do much for me right now in the short term, you know, like paying bills and trying to make extra income. And then I started looking at Coinbase. That's another server or whatever website you can buy Bitcoin and little other coins. And I was investing here, and I was hoping, I'm like, all right, well, there's some other smaller coins that are like point, you know, 30 cents, 40, you know, like whatever, 40 cents, and or they were like 0.00, whatever the number was. And I figured, okay, if I put $100 there, you know, and then it goes 10x, that'd be awesome. That'd be 1,000. That'd be a lot helpful. But I wasn't really seeing those jump up either. They were like, you know, I had XRP. At the time, it was like 0.0025, and I had put $50 there. It did go up a little bit, and then, you know, I took money out, and then later went up to 95 cents. Now it's down to 20, 30 cents again because I lost that lawsuit or whatever. Again, dissatisfied with those, and then I don't know how, to be honest with you, but I put money in Bitcoin on Cash App, and I was like, okay, it went up a little bit. I sold, and I was like, whoa, like, that's kind of cool. Like, made a couple bucks, and then I did it again. It went up a couple dollars more, and I was like, is this like real? Like, okay, pulled another $2-3 out. It went back up again, and then this is the, you know, what I'm seeing right now. That you can pull money out, you know, sell your profit right away. And so again, I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but somebody had asked me, how many times can you sell on Cash App? So I've done it like 30, you know, I've been doing this for like 3-4 weeks now, and I've done it like 20, 30, 40 times a day. And they haven't blocked me. The only thing where I'm seeing is that they're blocking you is when you try to buy. Let's say I did like 10 sales in a day. Now when Bitcoin starts going up, I want to buy Bitcoin, it'll give you like a message saying you have reached your transaction limits for the day, but you can still keep selling. So what I usually do when I'm ready to load up, and they'll block you like for 24 hours. I don't know if it's like till midnight. I think it's like till midnight, or maybe like, I don't know if it's like Central Time, because I tried to do it the other day after midnight and I was still blocked, but then I went to bed. So I think who knows, it might be like, you know, Central Time or whatever. So you probably gotta do like 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But the next morning I did it, and it allowed me to load up. So that's probably the best time to do it. Like, you know, load up and then start doing your cells. And then another thing I read too is where they can block you is basically they don't, like, if you buy Bitcoin, there's a wallet account that you have there. It's like a personal wallet account. There's a code, and you can take money. You can take your Bitcoins and transfer it out to like a cold storage wallet or something like that. And that's what I believe that they don't want you doing. So if you do that too many times, then your account can get flagged for, I don't know, like unpermanently or whatever. You probably open up another account, you know, I'm sure, because they got your social. So just be careful with that. To me, I'm just leaving it in there, and I think it's because, you know, Bitcoin is not Bitcoin. Cash App is buying up a lot of Bitcoin because they want to keep it in their system, I guess, so that, you know, we can do these kind of sales and trades, and because they make money off every transaction, right? So they don't want you buying, because they're buying it every day, trying to hodl the coins, right? And then now you're buying right behind them. So imagine they buy, whatever, 10 Bitcoins a day, and I'm buying 10 Bitcoins a day from them and selling it. You know, now they're not going to make money off those. So they want to keep it in there so that way people can come back and transact, and they'll make a little percentage, and then if Bitcoin goes up, they make money both ways as well. So that's understandable. And as long as they don't block my account, I'm happy with that. I'll leave all my money in Cash App. I like it too because if there's an emergency, I can sell my Bitcoin immediately and take that money out and transfer it to my bank account, or use their Cash App credit card that I got for free. So I'm pretty content with that, and that's pretty much the gist of it. And it's just kind of easy. It's just, the only thing is, you're gonna see sometimes, like the other day when Cash App was, yesterday I should say, it went up to 28.5. I had bought the night before when it was like 27.3, so I made some money, but then it crashed. Not crashed, but it kind of dropped to like 26.5, so it did drop down like $2,000. So I did lose. Well, technically, my capital lower dropped, but I haven't sold any, or I sold a little bit, so it's still there. You know, it goes back up again. The amount of Bitcoin that I bought is technically still there. It's just valued less at this moment in time. So don't get alarmed. You know, and especially when you start putting more and more money in, you'll see those dips, and you're like, whoa, it just went down like $40. You know. So don't get alarmed too much, because that's just the game. And again, when that happens, see where it bottoms out, keep an eye on it, and as it starts ticking back up again, that's when you start doing your little sells and start grabbing your profits from there until maybe it goes back up again, and then just continue to do it. Because again, the two parts are the daily profits that you can make, and then the long term. You know, my goal is to have, you know, thousands of dollars in my account, and if it goes up and down, that's fine, because the long-term goal is when, you know, if I have, like, let's say 2,000 in my account and Bitcoin goes up, you know, 20x, well, guess what? What's 2,000 times 20, right? I don't even know what that number is. $20,000, right? Is that right? 10,000? No, $40,000. I'm not sure what the math is, but it's a lot of money. All right, guys, let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, please like and subscribe. Thank you for your time, and maybe I'm going to probably put some visuals on this when I get back, but if I don't, we'll make another video. All right, guys, have a great day. Okay, guys, so I wanted just to make your little tutorial real quick. Okay, so let's say, you know, you downloaded the Cash App app from the Play Store, or whatever, Apple Store, whatever it is. Okay, so now you're in. You log in, or you click on there. Let's say you're here. You got to add your account, or you go down here, link your credit card here. Okay, it's gonna ask you a couple things, link your credit cards. Okay, and then you are going to press this little guy down here. It depends on which software you have. If you uploaded the last one, it'll show this little Bitcoin thing. You click on Bitcoin. Well, actually, the first thing you want to do is you want to add cash. So then, see, right now I've got $12. So you go here, you go add cash. You can add whatever you want. Let's say $12, and you'll click add. It'll ask you to confirm, and you'll add from your bank account that's linked there. Okay. So, oops, we're back here again. So let's go back. Let's exit out. Let's say, okay. So once you've added money to your account, it'll say cash balance here. Then you can go here to Bitcoin. Okay. And from here, if it's on stocks, just move it over. You can also buy stocks here. It's kind of cool. But just move it over here to Bitcoin. And right now, Bitcoin's trading at 27,047. So, you know, let's say I'm going to add like $5 just to show you. Okay. So we're going to click buy right now. And we're going to add $5. Okay. Click next. And it's going to ask me to confirm my passcode. So I'll put my passcode in. Okay, and now I'm buying 17,936 sats, which means, or sats, whatever those are satoshis. So minus their little fee, 15 cents. I'm buying $4.85. I'm going to click confirm,
And now I have up to my Bitcoin. I click done to $529.99. Okay. So now at this point, you're in Bitcoin, and now look, it just went up like 3 cents. Okay. So I'm gonna get, basically what I'm doing is wherever I start from, ideally, if Bitcoin goes up 1%, let's say right now it's $27,047. So it's got to go up another $270. So it's got to go up whatever that, $27,320, let's say. If it goes up 1%, or even I would make $5. So let's say it only went up a 0.5%, which would be what's the number? $135. Okay, so that would be 27,000. 1 second, guys. Okay, so what we were saying is, if it went up a 0.5%, which would be, like, say right now it's 27,000, so 0.5% would be $135. So it would be $27,155. Okay, I would go up $2. Let's say roughly $2.50. Okay, which I would sell. Okay, sell. I make $2.50. Great. Hopefully it goes back up again, and you will see these patterns. Okay, so the best thing to do is just to wait, check it out, see what's going on before you sell, because as you can see, it just dipped 50 cents. Okay, so we're right over here. What time is it right now? It's 11:47 Eastern Standard Time, and we're right over here, 11:47. You can see it was $27,025 at 11:47. 27. Let's see if it had gone up. If I would have done this a little bit earlier, look, I would have made some money. 26,822. If I would have caught these, these highs right here, I could have made some of those purchases. So you want to definitely look at these highs. Look at this. If I had that money in, look, see right here, that would have been ideal. If I would have had that money in when it was $27,325, I could have made 1%, which was like about $5, roughly about $5, and then it would have went back down again over here. Look, it actually went up a little bit higher. Then it would have went back down over here. So, and then it would have started making a little, yeah, you see right here? It would have made maybe a little bit climb. Maybe I would have made another $2 here. But see, right between here and here, I could have made about $7. Okay, but I wasn't really looking at it at this point. But this is like all day long. See here? It goes up and down. See, like 26,700, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then it dips. This would probably have been a good time to buy. But this is basically what you want to do. So when it rises up, like here, you would have made $7 right here. And then it would have went back down again and back up, and then would have had a bigger dip over here. Okay, and now we're climbing back up again. Okay, so you basically want to kind of follow this pattern, and then when you're ready to, let's say this went up, $531, that one, like, and then 1%, $1 of that is like a 1/4% going up, or whatever that is. Yeah, less than a 1/4%. So what you would do at that point is you would hit sell, and you would just basically sell like that dollar. Okay, you would click next. It would ask you to confirm, put your pin in. I'm not gonna put my pin in, so I'm gonna buy it, and then that's it. You would basically just buy that dollar, and then you would see, let's say it was at 531, then it would drop down to 530. And again, don't be alarmed if it drops a little bit, because it's like, it keeps going up and down, up and down. And if you look at Bitcoin from the beginning of time, or the beginning when it was created. Let's go back here. It's actually created before that, 2013, but they're only tracking it from here. You can see that Bitcoin, look at this, April 2013. Actually, let's go back even further. January 1st, 2013. Look at that. January 1st, literally exactly almost 8 years ago. It was $13.20. It was actually cheaper than that. Well, like 0.00 whatever. But they're going back to here. Look at that. So it has only gone up. See that? Look at that. A year later. Is that right? No, over here. A year later. January, $854. Imagine that. Imagine you bought it at $13 and went up to $854. Wow. That's 80x time, right? Keep going. Keep going. Look at this. It just keeps going up and up. Yeah, they had these dips over here, but I was kind of explaining it to somebody before. When This happened in 2017 and it almost broke 20 grand. This was like, a lot of this was like retail purchasing. One second, guys. Okay, so what we were saying, so hey, so take a look at this. It's gone up. See, 27,100. So you know what? I'm gonna sell this in 1 second just to kind of show you. I'm gonna sell it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it right now. $1. So these are the opportunities where you can purchase. 1 second. Okay. And you're gonna see, look, oh, I should have showed you that. I can go into the details in 1 second. But look at this. So look, it actually went down a little bit, but see how it went up? So let me give you an example. Right here. Let me show you the order. Okay, so it went up, you know, actually look, you gotta be real quick because it was 27,100, but by the time I hit confirm and buy, it went down like $8. So with the 3-cent fee from Cash App, I made 97 cents. And so remember, we were at $530. And take a look now. So now, you know, it went up that dollar. So see how quickly that did that? It went up. So it's $1. Okay, not a big deal. $1, what's $1, right? But hey, you do this 30 times a day. That sounds like a lot, 30 times, but it's not. You know, you can, in a couple of minutes, you can do 3 or 4 of these. You know, an hour goes by later. You look at it again. You know, you've got, you know, you do this in a couple of minutes. You know, you can easily do this. You know, without like disrupting your whole life. You know what I mean? You're not like really eyeballing this all day long. So $30 a day times, you know, I like to say times 30 days is $900 a month. That could pay a lot of bills. So this is what I do all day. So now again, now look, it's going down. Don't get alarmed. Again, the biggest thing is you're doing 2 things here. You're cashing out daily, right? Your profits. And so that's what you're creating over here. And you see your balance starts going up. And the second thing is, the second investment is that the second thing, part of this, is that you are investing in the Bitcoin for the future. So this number, I want to make this number grow later down the road. Okay, so this money, you know, I cash out $30 a day. I use that to pay other bills. I use that to, you know, whatever, I need gas, whatever it is, things to alleviate, you know, other, you know, necessities that I have to pay for without having to touch this. Okay, so that's the whole goal. So start small, start building it up. So I use this to pay daily bills. Like I just had to pay my electric bill for my business. It's $77. Okay, hey, you know what? 2.5 days of doing this will pay that bill, and that's just one less headache that I have to worry about. And I'm making money just from this app. And so, you know, the more money I get in, I'm going to invest this. You'll you know, eventually you're going to start seeing this number grow as we go along, because again, the more money you have in it, every time it goes up that 0.5%, the 1%, like if I have $1,000 here, every time it does that 1%, guess what? That's $10. Imagine that. What's 10 times 30 a day? It's $300 a day. You see what I mean? Right? Is that right? 10 times 30? Yeah. No. Sorry. Yeah. You do that 30 times a day times 10. That's $300 a day. So you can see the potential in this. So, all right, guys. Give us a like. Please subscribe. Helps out the channel. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Have a great day.